Guys, we're solving and checking still, with these equations here. All right, so now we have decimal numbers in there, which is pretty good. I know you guys love decimal numbers. So it's 1.2x minus 1 equals to 2 times 1.6x plus 1.5. All right, so what can we do here? The first thing we got to do, we learn with order of operations is to be able to do what? Go to the parentheses first, right? And then we have a number coefficient right in front of the parentheses, so we should be able to multiply that so that we can get rid of it, okay? So it's always better to remove the parentheses once you have them inside an equation, okay? So we have 1.2x, we just bring these two down, equals to what? So it's 2 times 1.6x, so that would give us what? It's going to give us 3.2. X, because it's 2 times 6 is 12, and then 2 down, and then carry 1, 2 by 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. And then 2 by 1.5, so that will give us 3.0, okay, or just 3. All right, we good? Okay, and then now we can combine like terms, so we can decide and say, okay, you know what? Decimals, we don't mind, we can always deal with them, we're fine with it. So that means here we're moving, we can carry the lowest to the largest so that we can always have a positive coefficient for the x, or we can carry this one over, 3.2, and then that'll be negative, a number there. So let's say we do this one, okay, as usual, all right? And it doesn't matter which way you go with, okay? So this one is out, so we have -1 equals, so we have 3.2x minus 1.2x, so that will give us what, 2.0, or just 2x plus 3, correct? So this one, the decimal numbers are not difficult to deal with, so we don't need to make any adjustment to them before we get going. So then what we can do here is carry on with -3, all right? And then we have -4 here equals to positive 2x. Okay? So as we have positive 2x, now we got to divide by 2 and 2. Then x is equal to -2, because -4 divided by 2 is -2, or x equals to -2. So either or, the way you put it, doesn't matter. These two are fine. Okay? So this is our possible answer, okay, until we check it. All right? So checking it means we come in here now, and then we take the -2 that we substitute in the original equation. In the original equation, ladies and gentlemen. So we have 1.2 times -2, all right? Minus 1 equals to 2 times 1.6 times -2 again, plus 1.5. All right? So it's 1.2 times -2 minus 1 equals to 2 times 1.6 times -2 plus 1.5. So from here now, so we're going to multiply. So this is going to give us what? -2.4 minus 1. And this one is equal to what? So we do what we have inside the parentheses. First, we follow an order of operations. So this is 1.6 times -2. That gives us what? -3.2, then plus 1.5. Okay? So from there, we can just do -2.1 and -1. Both carry the same sign, so we got to add and combine. So -2.4 plus 1 is going to give us what? -1, but we add in both and keep the sign. So 2.4 plus 1 is going to give us what? 3.4. And we carry the sign, everybody with me? And then for this one here, we can multiply the 2 to remove the parentheses. Okay, so that gives us what? -6.4, all right? And then plus, this one is 3, or 3.0, okay? So we can put it 3.0 if you want to. Then we got to combine like terms here. So we just bring down the 3.4. And that is equal to what? So this is -6.4 plus 3.0. So this one is going to give us what? -3.4 as well. And then this one is good. This checks out. So as long as this checks out, and that's what we want, the left side to be the same thing as the right side, and then this means that this answer is correct. All right? So I make sure just to use the decimal numbers so that we get used to the decimal numbers as well. Okay, so we don't run away from them. But we could have chosen also to change them into whole numbers and then probably going faster for those who do not like decimal numbers. All right? But get used to them. Okay?